On Tuesday, December 2nd, President Trump gave a speech from the White House that he called the, quote, most important speech, where he called for a full forensic audit of mail-in ballots. A full forensics audit would be one where each ballot is closely examined to see if it is legitimate or not. President Trump and his legal team have alleged multiple times that ballots were pre-printed in bunches and illegally cast in multiple states. At a Michigan hearing today, a witness testified and stated that he and an acquaintance had a way to detect which ballots, if any, were pre-printed and illegal.
Witnesses tonight observed is a injection of paper ballots. Whether those are accurate or not, you could recount the manual ballots, but unless you did a forensic audit of the ballot itself, you wouldn't be able to tell if the ballot was fraudulent or pre-printed. We have technology to be able to do that. A gentleman that I'm associated with in Texas, his name is Jovan Pulitzer. He invented the QR code and scanner and scanning capability, owns a patent on all that. He's devised a way to determine fake ballots or ballots who were pre-printed.
In this speech, President Trump also alleged that millions of illegal votes were cast this election in total and stated that he won this election. President Trump stated during the speech that he seeks Supreme Court intervention in this election. However, in a Fox News interview earlier this week, he stated that it is hard to get to the Supreme Court. Trump also stated that Democrat voters were allowed to fix their ballots while Republican voters were not, which he stated is a violation of the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment.
Tens of thousands of voters across Pennsylvania were treated differently based on whether they were Republicans or Democrats. Voters who submitted flawed ballots in some Democrat precincts were notified and asked to fix their ballots, while Republican precincts, and in particular Republican voters, were not so notified, which plainly violates the Equal Protection Clause of the United States Constitution.
This allegation could be a possible pathway for Trump to reach the Supreme Court, as he is alleging a direct violation of the U.S. Constitution. For more election news, be sure to subscribe and check out the San Francisco News and Canyon News, the only unbiased news sources in all of California. Links to both sites, as well as to the full video of the president's speech, will be in the description.